Hello everyone, I'm Christopher Kent. Your December 2013 issue of On Purpose is now available for download and streaming, and for CD subscribers, it's on the way. In Science, we'll be reviewing a discussion of mental health and chiropractic, an article that I wrote for Dialogues. Several case reports of interest are presented, including resolution of infertility in a 31-year-old female undergoing chiropractic care for the reduction of vertebral subluxation. There's a paper on sacral subluxation correction in an asymptomatic 12-year-old girl, and one describing resolution of pain and breech presentation following subluxation-based chiropractic care. We'll be discussing an interesting paper on the effect of comprehensive lifestyle changes on telomerase activity and telomere length in men with biopsy-proven prostate cancer. It's a 5-year follow-up of a descriptive pilot study, and again, I think you'll find it very interesting. It describes the work of Dean Ornish. We review articles from Spine, addressing some very interesting issues, including the OUCH study of adverse effects associated with chiropractic care. There's a paper on surgery versus non-surgical treatment for cervical radiculopathy, a discussion of spinal injuries in United States military personnel deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan, and one I found interesting, the iatrogenic consequences of early magnetic resonance imaging. Just the title is kind of interesting. The back letter has some articles that I think you'll enjoy, including a landmark study comparing fusion surgery to non-operative care and how this creates an ethical dilemma. It asks how many animal research studies can be considered adequate in light of the fraud associated with human studies, and we also look at the mental aspects associated with back pain. In the realm of wellness, we'll be discussing how a special diet quells the genetic risk of stroke, how positive antidepressant effects of yoga have been observed, and how exercise in young adulthood pays dividends to the brain later in life. Finally, we'll learn about a study which investigated the brain-focusing power of the lab coat, suggesting that just wearing a white coat represented as a doctor's coat improved test scores in students. And if you like beer, you'll learn 6 apparent health claims associated with drinking beer. All this and much more in Science. Our politics section opens with an update on the situation in Australia, where it was alleged that a chiropractor broke a baby's neck. A radiology report was obtained that stated that the baby actually had a congenital defect, spondylolysis, which was also present in the child's father. This, however, hasn't stopped the controversy surrounding this case. We'll review state news from Texas and Iowa, along with college news. We'll learn about a spoof medical paper that was actually accepted by 157 journals, how a growing number of doctors are steering clear of medicine, and how preventable medical mistakes account for 1/6 of all annual deaths in the United States. We'll also learn that according to an article in Time, exercise was found to be as effective as drugs in treating heart disease and diabetes. Our philosophy interview this month is with a committed DC who's done a tremendous amount of invisible and unacknowledged work for chiropractic while balancing her role as a wife and mother. I'm sure you'll really enjoy our interview with the awesome Dr. Patty Giuliano. So stay focused, share this information with your patients and community, use the news releases, use the On Purpose slides, and remember, when you're on purpose, you are not alone. Have a wonderful winter holiday season.